So, time to vent my clone of the Fuller's ESB. It's Thursday night, so just sprayed the shive and the spile with star sand solution. We hold that down like that, and then hit it and hope for the best. Perfect. Big hiss, so it's obviously well carbed. Oh, look at it bubbling away. Wow, okay. It's very bubbly. I won't put the tap in until tomorrow morning. So it is a wee bit lively. I will probably wait an hour or two before I dare tap it. I think that's probably a good idea. The soft spile's in at the moment, so it's got some room to breathe and leak. Lovely job, like a professional. So then, brew tubers, that was a moderately successful venting and tapping of a cask. It was quite lively actually when I vented it. There was a lot of foam coming up through the spile, and the beer was mainly drunk yesterday. But this is a comparison video between the original Fuller's ESB and my clone from the cask, at the request of Rusty. So here are the two. That is the lovely looking bottle version. Lovely rich goldeny amber red hues, and then that's mine, flat as a pancake, although it has been open for 2 days, and as murky as hell. I think we're getting there towards the colour, I reckon, but it's just so murky that, you know, it doesn't look appeasing at all. Right, aroma. That has a big aroma to it. Like tasty sort of butterscotch, marmalade. Smells like toasted tea cakes with toasted tea cakes. The like crystallised orange peel sort of thing, that sort of smell. Mine doesn't smell anywhere near as sweet. Right. Okay, there's probably a hint of sort of marmalade, but it smells quite yeasty, like orangey yeast. The noses are there's a toffee in that one as well. Noses are very different. Noses are very different. Clarity, I don't know why that did not clear as a beer, because I used Protoflock in the boil, and a packet of Beer Bright went into the cask as well, and it's been sat in its little cradle for a week. You know, I gave it plenty of time. I vented it Friday morning, tapped it, well, Friday afternoon I think it was. Had all night overnight to settle, and yeah, and obviously all morning on the Saturday before we drank it, and yet this is Sunday and it's still as cloudy as hell. I'm very disappointed in that. Very disappointed. Now I think I might blame the yeast for this one, because this is the first time using the Danstar yeast for me on 2 brews. That was the London ESB, and in this keg down here, which you can't see, is the Watney's Keg Red Barrel, which is also as cloudy as hell. So yes, that's what I'm blaming it on. I don't think I've bottled any of this ESB either, which is a shame, because it would be interesting to see how the bottled one was compared to the actual bottled one. Oh well. Cask version. Pretty flat now. There's a hints of prickly fizz on the tongue, I suppose. I was drinking a lot of this yesterday, and last night I did have a dodgy tummy. So, yes, that probably explains a lot. It's not a bad beer by any means. I mean, it's drinkable. Right, there's like a candy sort of sweetness to it, I suppose. Hints of marmalade, sort of like a burnt toffee taste as well. It does taste quite watered down. A good amount of bitterness on the tail. Yeah, it's fruity, it's marmaladey, it's got slightly burnt toffee notes. Bitter finish. As an ESB, it's okay. I must admit, I probably preferred the ESB from the Bible. However, this isn't bad. Well, I still might rebrew using that recipe, but use SO4 or something like that. A more simple yeast, which is reliable and we know drops out the beer better. Butter. Right, let's try this extra special bitter. Lovely and clear. Nose I've already told you about. Taste. Oh, it's good beer. Probably a bit more toffee taste to it, I think. Yeah, a bit more toffee taste actually to that one. That's got more of a sweet marmalade finish, I think. You can tell that they're related, but there's still a lot of difference. It's also a lot colder as well. But so marmalade. Yes, it has got a bitter orange finish to it as well, I suppose. Yeah, but it's got a good, nice sort of rich malty toffee taste to it. A bit of burntness there as well. And not as much sort of marmalade taste as my ESB actually. But it's more like a burnt marzipan. Marzipan? Burnt marmalade. Whereas this is more fruity marmalade. That's the best way to describe it. This tastes a lot cleaner as well. It doesn't taste, that tastes very heavy. It's a very heavy sort of beer. It sits on your stomach. I mean, drinking it tastes more watery, but it seems to sit on your stomach more. I'm never drinking 2 beers at once because I'm a naughty person. Very well. The clone was a failure because of the yeast problem. The yeast just did not drop out. The clarity has affected the flavour of the beer a bit. However, it's not the end of the world. Still a good beer. I don't know how much is left, but the rest is going to go down the drain. I'm not drinking any more tonight because I've drank far too much this weekend. That's been going for nearly 3 days, so it's towards the end of its life and it's just tasting a bit tired anyway. Slightly disappointed, to be honest. After how good the mild was in cask before, with ESB it's just been a bit meh. So Oh well. I will rebrew this ESB but bottle it, and then I might do another comparison video between the bottled ESB and this one, the actual real ESB, if I can get hold of it now that Fuller's are selling themselves to Japanese people. I've brought some bottles. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye bye.